So you want to know what the number one question that I get from a lot of people from my email list? For brand new bloggers that are interested in blogging, the number one question is, what the heck do I blog about? What's my blog niche? I don't know what to blog about, right? It's hard to figure out what you want to write about as a blog so you can be successful and grow your traffic and income. Like, what is that one type of niche? How do you find it? Where do you go for it? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to share with you the best tips. Now, of course, I did recently publish a video of using Pinterest to find your blog niche. Let's look at some other more traditional ways that you can find a blog niche that you want to write about, that you can see yourself writing about for years and years to come. Now, I've been writing on Twins Mommy for over 5 years. And same thing with my other sites, closer to 8 to 9 years now. I'm still writing on those blogs. I'm still creating content on those blogs. So that's what you want to see your blog niche as, something that you can write about for years to come. It's okay if it pivots, if it matures, if it slightly changes an angle. That's what Twins Mommy is or has done. I've pivoted several different times and focused on different themes, but it's still the content that I produce for moms that are bloggers with small children. The first way to find a good blog niche is to look at Google Trends. So here's Google Trends. Of course, it's going to be tailored to your home country, but I am using a VPN. I am in Canada, but I can use a VPN to see what is popular in the States. Most of my audience, majority of my audience is from the States. So I want to attract them, and probably the people watching this video are from the States. So you can find what's popular here and you can pick different topics. You can just see what's right now. Currently, we have all these content ideas. You can look at local year in search. There's lots of cool little things here if you want. Get started with trends. Here's some ideas about how to understand the data and all of that. But I'm just going to see what's trending now just to see if maybe there could be a blog niche idea out of all of this. Usually it's people and news stuff, but I can just, and like overall, you may not find anything. I really didn't find anything that was worth sort of a blog niche, but that's fine. We're just going to go to explore. And if you hit explore, you can see search topics here for queries, or you can just add some things that you are interested in. So let's just put parenting, and we can see the data for the past 5 years and just see if it's a topic that will get people interested in, right? It's just parenting. It's nothing like specific, but we have some breakout content here. I could change this to be more specific to pregnancy, right? So we get a little bit higher graph here, and then we get some breakout content here. There's some interesting pregnancy content that you could write about if you had the experience. I would stay away from medical things if you're not a nurse, but I mean, like where to buy a pregnancy tester, you can write about very early signs of pregnancy. You could write about from your perspective with your story and things like that. So if you're interested in pregnancy, if you want to do maybe something like decluttering, let's say you're really into decluttering, there are entire blogs of just decluttering. And you can see that, of course, in January is when you're going to get your hits. But I mean, it's not that popular, but you can sort of see the Netflix decluttering method on Netflix. That's a breakout. So, and that I could even figure something out if what that is and then write about that. Organizing and decluttering services, those are probably blogs there. Some things like apartment decluttering. So, I mean, that if you can see several different types of topic, then I would use that as an idea. Plug in your topic. If you don't get a lot, then you have to either broaden your topic or niche it down to even more. If I do something like digital marketing, I can see that's an upwards trend. So something like digital marketing, which is, I do a lot of marketing tips on Twins Mommy. That's a popular term, right? And then I can see all of this, that what kind of topics that maybe I can write about for my mom blog audience, like lead generation as a side hustle, digital marketing as a side hustle. I can put that on Twins Mommy if I wanted to, right? And it's getting some views or a trend. It's trend worthy. It's rising, it says, right? So you might find a topic where it's like, whoa, it is on the upwards trend. That's probably a better niche than ones that are, they're stable which they work, but ones with an upward trend could help you get that boost of traffic quicker. So Google Trends, that's what I like. Personally, I like Google Trends just to get like subtopic ideas, right? Or even blog post ideas, but you can use it for niche ideas for your blog as well. The next way to find a blog niche is to visit those blogs that you like reading about or that are in a topic that you're interested in and seeing how they're monetizing their blog. Now, I did show a little bit of this in one of my videos about how to grow an affiliate blog, so you can watch that video after this one. But for this demonstration, we can find some blogs in a particular niche. Let's look at motherhood wellness blogs. Let's just see health and wellness mom blogs. Get some ideas about these. So we have that one, that's a blog spot. Mommy Run Fast. Don't know if that's still a site or not. It is. So we have Mommy Run Fast. So we can take a look and see if she's monetizing this site or not. It doesn't look like she is. These are all shoes that she can link to. All right, so nothing there. So this looks like a straight blog with no monetization, but there's a potential. She writes about shoes, which you can link to. Maternity clothing, again, you can link to these things. She does Moms Love Best. That's a good site to look to for monetization. Here's H&M. Again, these are not affiliates. Those are not affiliates. She's linking right to them, but you could become an affiliate for these sites. So it's a potential there. Okay, let's look at this site here. So she's on Instagram. All right, home workouts. Let's see, she has a video. So she is on different platforms. She is on Instagram services. So she's monetizing this idea of wellness and motherhood with a service. So she's more acting like a coach. So you can do coaching, speaking, there's leadership coaching. So there's a potential there to monetize this niche idea of wellness and motherhood. Okay, so Maria Kang, she talks about certain health issues. This looks like a personal blog, actually, talking about her journey through fitness and cancer, it looks like. It looks like she's trying to be more of like a thought leader and trying to be on a person to be on the news. She has her book, so she's positioning herself as an expert in her niche of being that healthy person to help other people. But then Moms Love Best, they do a great job with affiliate marketing, so finding and then traffic posts that get a lot of traffic. So we have indoor games here. You can see how they structure their blog post, and this is Amazon. So they're marketing on Amazon here. So that's how they're using this blog, is to get big list posts using Amazon to get people to click. All right, so, and this is their disclaimer on top right here. That's another way to find if your niche idea is viable, right? Can it make money? Plugging in that niche. And if you don't find blogs that have that, like you found like that Maria person was just like more sharing her story and it's more of a personal blog, then you need to find a different topic. If it's not just mental health, then, and it's all medical and nurses that are writing about it, and you just want to write about it from a mom perspective, then you need to sort of change that. So I did wellness and motherhood. So something like that where you can find the right niche for you that would do well on Pinterest, do well with an audience and with affiliate marketing, if that's how you want to position yourself, or do coaching. And then the last way you can find a blog niche is to use Pinterest, like I mentioned in my other video, but let's be specific and use Pinterest trends to see what's popular or what is always trending on Pinterest. A lot of seasonal content is trending, so you don't want an entire blog with seasonal content, but if you can find a sort of lifestyle blog that encompasses these topics, then it would do well on Pinterest. So if I had a kids blog and did Valentine's Day crafts and did things about the 100 days of school, having cool teen nails, things like that, clothing options for kids, I mean, that will do well for this season of life. But over the season, you can look and see, well, I can also incorporate just the seasonal content. I can incorporate content about school, content about entertainment and crafts and things like that. That could be your lifestyle niche that would do well on Pinterest, right? So you can find something like that, or you can be specific about a topic. So if I did a keyword here and did like yoga, I can see that yoga is a topic that is popular on Pinterest. So if you want to focus your entire blog about yoga stuff, yoga products, yoga shoes, yoga workouts, yoga outfits, all that stuff you can build an entire blog over. It does well on Pinterest. All right, so you have something like yoga. I can even do something like parenting and seeing how this is popular in Pinterest. Not so much. There's not that many words or keywords associated with parenting, so it's a little bit broad. Let's just do mom then. Okay, mom is pretty broad, but at least you can get some ideas about where to go with mom. There's outfits, hairstyles, fashion, mom life. You can do something like mom life, and then see with mom life, you can do mom hacks, you can do mom aesthetic, you can do working mom workouts, things like that, where you can incorporate under mom life. That's an idea as well. So there's a lot of different choices you can use to find that one blog niche. I think the important thing is to make sure that once you find that niche, whether you use Google Trends or Pinterest or even something like YouTube, that you cross-reference it to see if it has potential to make money. Because while it's fun to have a personal blog and to blog about things, if you want to use that time effectively and make money with the time that you use to write on that blog, why not try to monetize it? So see if that topic is monetizable with digital products, with services like a coaching service or like a strategy service or an audit service. And if you can do any kind of affiliate marketing or even sponsored brands, like those are the main buckets to monetize a blog. So why don't you try those methods? And if you find out that you're getting a lot of traffic, then you can start doing ads and you can start placing ads on that with impression-based income, right? So those are all methods and viable methods to make money with your blog. So when you choose that niche, make sure that you have that opportunity to generate income from it. So hopefully these methods help you. Let me know if you used any of those methods, and make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next video.